Greetings everyone, greetings everyone. Recently I'm not making much video. Today I decided to have some free time or private time to make my video, and I left with the idea your team was your meat. So something like that. Your team is your family. Yes. So not everything interests me recently, but one thing got my attention. Let's listen to it. Oops.
Similar but slightly different reasons. Why do words like climb and limb and thumb have a silent B in them? There are two similar but slightly different reasons why we have silent letters in English. For words of Germanic origin, it's usually because the letters used to be pronounced in Old English. So the word knee was historically pronounced kne, and through was thur, with a final fricative consonant at the end of it. In the case of climb, it comes from an Old English verb klimban, and you can still hear that original B in the related word clamber. For words of Latin origin, many sounds were lost before the word ever got borrowed into English. So the Latin verb to doubt was dubitare with a B, but Old French lost that B before that word is borrowed into English. English originally borrowed that word as doubtin without the B. But later, because of Latin and Greek influence during the Renaissance, writers started spelling more words like their original Latin source. So writers stuck a letter B into words like doubt, even though that letter had never been pronounced in English. This practice became so common that writers even started adding B's to words of Germanic origin. So limb used to be pronounced L-I-M, and thumb used to be pronounced thorn, U-M-A, without a B. Linguists call these added B's and other letters unetymological letters because the letters don't have any basis in the history of the word. They were merely added on the basis of analogy to other words. If you want to learn more about how language works, give me a follow.
Damn, I cannot explain such this thing in like 2 minutes. I have to take my time because I don't know. I'm not this very native English speaker. So today I would like to focus on the word limb. He is saying that it's from a Germanic origin, and there should not be B, something like that. So the possible origin of a limb is something to do with the leg. You have a leg, you have a limb, right? And you have a limb. You also have elbow, and from this L, hands, maybe legs, you get the word El, meaning that God, or like Elohim, or Allah, something like that. So there is this El, and there is elves, and in my opinion, elves are a little bit, these hellish creatures. Hellish, yeah. Let's look at the next picture I have prepared for you. Here in Mongolia, we have Tingir, meaning God, sky god. We have Chutkur. I deliberately made this like Jutkir to make it closer to Jotnar. Obviously, demons are, this connected, I think. Tingers are trying to tend you, not end you, tend you, help you. They are tender beings, something like that. Chutgur is trying to to chain you, zodoch, to beat you. So demons are trying to mess with your life. So you cannot tell who is who. You simply need to spend some time with someone to know if he is a Tengur or Chutgur demon. Let's this here, how it's spelled. We can use Chutgur.
Chutgur.
Chutgur. Next page. About the L. Since L is, I think, hand, you get the word help. In order to make it help, you have to put this P or B. He is like your thing. It's something European thing. So we remove the he and we say elbech. Elbech is to help. But dictionary doesn't say directly it's help. They say it's just a mutual assistant aid. They could have put help, but they maybe lazy or I don't know.
Elbech.
Elbech is going to be help. Help.
Elbech.
That's bad. So we use gar. Gar as hand. This is gar. The final part of gar is finger. Finger. With using your hand gar, you can carry. I think carry. Gar or gear is also this light. Let me explain. If you say German, it's going to be white man. I suspect it means a white man. If you say Niger, it's not white or not light. Also, there is the word ogre. No light is night or nicht. No light. So if someone calls you nigger, they are simply saying, wow, you're not white. So something like that. Yeah. Mongolian word for arm is gar. Gar. Related or twin word is garo, or it's the same word. Garo means go outside. Garo. And Russians twist it and create word ruka or ruka, meaning ruka, it's arm in Russian, ruka. So Mongolian word for arm or gar is related with the Russian ruka. If we combine these two words, ger and el, geril, it's going to be light. Light. So both arms, words for arms, arm together creates light. The idea is similar to Egyptian sun, this symbol. I'm sorry for my, this very slow computer. Let me check. Yes. So there is a sun. Sun rays or lights are like this, and they look like gar el in these arms. Let me. It's not loading. Anyway, go to the next page. Helping hands are the servants. Word family in Latin means the servants. So if you twist it, you have this limb, and you add b, limb. Limb are also these arms and legs and something like that. And this is also this helping hands and servants. If you Google the etymology of family, you get the idea family being family servant. If I Google who are the servants in the household, just type in the servants. The second meaning, this гэрийн доторхий туслах хүн амбул. Гэрийн доторх туслах хүн амбул. Domestic helper, family. So Mongolian word for a family is this ambul. So ambul. we can use all these sounds and create word L, A, M, B, O, Lambo. Lambo sounds very suspicious, like lamb or limb. So Mongolian idea, or my idea, is that there has to be this B in order to connect everyone, something like that. The last page is about it's like a arm. You have arm, you add P, you get the palm, or it can be C+limb, palm, limb, and with the pal you have a friend, something like that. So idea that P and B is very important, and you cannot say that some people have added this P or B. What I'm trying to say is that fa or ba is B and meal is twisted limb. So family is the limb. Well, this is pretty much for today, and thanks for your interest.